Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm Craven and this is Atelier Yumia and we are prepped. I got my latest piece of equipment, made enough for most members. The last two are being made in the manufacturer as we speak. And we've done the accessories, we've done the weapons. So even our friend attack weapons, so we should be good. So all that's left for now is continue on to the top floor and see what's gonna happen there. Because as far as I know, the only quest we have is the one we can't do yet because we haven't completed the pioneering level. That is that part. Other than that, we've done everything we can at this point, which is very good. So let's go to the central altar and see if the person is there that I think will be potentially Vesper. Sorry about that. When I see a line, I have to get the particles. And I've collected so many particles in between this episode and the last one, just to maximize the potential of the things I wanted to make. And let's hope it's enough. Yeah. I think Victor is the only one that has broken the 3-number stats so far. His defense is 1050, so yeah, like I said, I think we should be able to survive a lot of damage. So let's see. And there he is, the one I expected. Yeah, because with determination in our eyes, it means we are ready, we are prepared. And we're not let anger cloud our judgment in a fight. I'm pretty sure Vesper is determined just as much himself. Yeah, I don't see any weakness yet. Ah, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Ooh, midway. Yeah, we are sufficiently prepared. I think he recovered just before we unleashed it. If he didn't, we would have gotten him way there and then.
これで終わり。
認めるものか。このような幕切れなど。僕らは過去にすがる貴様らとは違う。
私たちは先に行く。あんたを置いて。
ままならぬか。時代に取り残されし異物兵か。最後までご一緒。
There he goes. He did his best, definitely.
Owattanda.
これからだよ。
そうだな。
ユミヤ。
おい、見ろ。
間違いない。あれこそアラディス皇帝の居城、ラクーナ城よ。
The castle has finally revealed itself. Whoa.
道理で見当たらなかったわけだわ。城自体も壁で隠していたのね。
だが、こんだけ厳重に隠してるってことは、なあ、もうそういうことで間違いねえだろ。
Yeah, definitely the final level. Most definitely.
ようやくたどり着いた。いや、追い詰めたと言うべきか。
乗り込もう。バシリウスとの決着をつけるために。
Yeah, it is definitely time to deal with him as well. Alright, Lacuna Castle, you're up next. And in case you're wondering about my equipment, which I spent way too much time trying to max that out. This is basically what we're rocking. That's an Unwavering Guard, Warrior Choker, Prayer Ring, and of course her best weapon, the Imperial Record. With some extra trait crystals in there just to up the numbers a little bit. Other member, Imperial Drive, for her the Pole Blade. Other than that, equipment overall is the same thing. So yeah, her attack over 1,000, his defense over 1,000, just to make sure we're ready for whatever will be coming towards us next. And like I said, I do want to focus on continuing on with the story for the time being. I haven't decided yet after we complete this if I want to spend some time finishing up the last remaining quest, like completing the pioneering. So that I will do that. But more if I want to include that in the episodes or not. Alright, let's have a look around. Yeah, the entire region has now been shown to us. And yeah, the castle itself is way over here. Trying to see if there's anything new added to the list. Doesn't seem like it. It feels like the game itself is also like, yeah, we could give you some side quests, but now is not the time. Now it's time for us to move on forward, to go where we need to go. So let's do that.
フラミーさんは親切だな。
油断が危機を招けば巻き添えを食らうのはフラミーも同じです。
いろいろ見て回ら。
Yeah. Time to go to the giant castle in the sky. I wonder how big the level's gonna be for us getting through all that. It's gonna be huge, isn't it? But I think with how well we handled Vesper, I think we should be ready for Basilius as well. It will definitely be the hardest fight we're gonna have to do in this game, regardless. He is the end goal, of course. But with all the preparations, it's hard for me to imagine that we'll be crushed like ants. Because of it, I think we'll do good.
これがラクーナ城。なんて精緻な建築なんだ。
ほんとすごすぎでしょ。
この城はアラディスが持っていた技術の粋を結集して作られた。昔そう聞いたことがあるわ。
要するに帝国の力を見せつけたかったわけが。
でもなんだか美しいだけじゃなくて嫌な感じもする。エイニャンもなんとなく感じます。マナが濃いだけじゃなくて別の気味悪さというか。うん、ドロドロしたマナが渦巻いてる感じ。
見た目に騙されるなということだな。
そうですね。慎重に進みましょう。
Definitely. I thought it was a new one because of the coloring, but nope, it's something we already know. Alright. New war point just to get us here. Good. I don't know why, but this entire place feels tense to me. It's like we're gonna into the enemy's castle, his domain. What will he try and throw at us? He knows we're here, he has to. Especially with the castle appearing.
なんだこれは。
That does not look good.
お城の中にマナが流れてるみたいです。
これは僕らにも感じ取れる。確かに気味が悪いな。
バシリウスがやったのか。
おそらく。
なるほど。まさにあいつの腹ん中ってわけだ。ただいきなり襲ってきたりはしねえんだな。
そうは言っても気は抜けないよね。
おいヘニョヘニョ、ビビってんのか。
ビビってないです。確かに怖くはありますけど。
何が違うんだよそれ。
怖いですけど戦います。エーニャは逃げません。
なら行くぞ。
はい。
Yeah, even if he teases her, you know he has her back. He'll protect her if he can. Having said that...
これでよし。
Okay, that's good.
ちょっときつめに固定してっと。
何作ろうかな。
これなら痛みも気にならないわ。
Here's some extreme healing as well.
とりあえずこれでしばらくは安心かな。
Oh. Castle particles. Prime quality, I'm sure.
よし。
Right.
これで でしばらくは安心かな。
Let's look around a little bit. See if we can find some new materials, maybe?
あら、もう朝になったわ。みんな眠くない？
That looks like an old office of some kind. Nice old... What the hell? Teleportation?
お花摘みか。子供の頃よくやったな。
Oh, okay. Just a barrier to slow us down. Well, then we just charge ourselves back up again.
見つけた。
Is there any lights that we can shoot to open up this box? Or is there something else that we need to consider as the
何これ。
lock-off point? It's usually...
これこれ。
No, that's not doing it.
そりゃ。
Ah, there was a shooting thing, just missed it. Usually destroy a monster, destroy an object, or hit the buttons. Okay, good.
目的地を選んでください。
Yeah, at the moment we can go anywhere. Just pick a direction and see how far we can get before we're being stopped.
のか
And if there are any boxes, then we should try and get them at
な。
least.
罠じゃありませんように。
Still the same, just a different hue to it. Yeah, there's a quick runabout.
何が入ってるのかな。
Hoping that with all these extras lost skill points, we might be able to tick off the final branch in our tree and complete that as well. Don't know how far away we are though. And in case we need it, there's enough gathering jobs outside that I could technically complete it, so it's not an issue or anything like that.
罠じゃありませんように。 持った。
So it's a lot of chests just laying about everywhere.
何が入ってるのかな。
この鉱石図鑑で見たことあるな。名前までは覚えていないが。
Does seem there is nothing here except just the entire garden. Not even a lot of monsters when you think about it.
持った。
Because if you want to continue, you might need to go upstairs.
何が入ってるのかな。
At least all the chests are just whole. We don't need to repair any of them.
罠じゃありませんように。 どこにしようかな。
I guess we are getting towards where they want us to be, and this is the main entrance where we would have been. So we took the long way around, which is good. I'd rather go the long way around and see more than go directly where we are asked to go. Oh, I thought it was gonna go down. Mm-hmm. There is something there.
直撃。よし、動いたね。レイニャ大丈夫？
苦しい話轟け話食いしばれ
錬金術の力、そこを見せてあげる。セルブレイド。
Yeah, the enemies itself pose no problem for us. Why do I have a feeling that I'm going further ahead? That this is where we need to be if we went towards the other part.
罠じゃありませんように。何が入ってるのかな。
マナエナジー補充完了。
Okay. So what's in here?
罠じゃありませんように。
Actual barrier.
これこれ。
Yeah. I know I said to just go straight in one direction and see where we end up. But there has to be an end. This castle is huge. Getting a lot of chests though. With a really nice item, I'm sure.
まだまだ。罠じゃありませんように。
Yeah, with the amount we need to explore. Yeah.
状態がひどい。
Finally,
そうでないし、あたり
something
さ
that needs to repairing.
何作ろうかな。こんな風にいろんなものを作れるのすごく楽しそうです。荷物持ちすぎかな。ポーチの形が変わっちゃう
So
か
we
も。
can go
ま
up
こん
there.
なもんかな。
マナ領域。いつ来ても不快な場所ね。
Yeah. I'm guessing this is where we'll need to end up after we done all the other objectives. I think that is our end spot.
脱出を確認。ずいぶんかかりましたね。
As long as we can keep our mana stocks climbing and rising. We should be more than fine.
直撃 直撃
Nice shot.
お、動いたみたいだ。ガキの頃に戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせら
Almost a
れてたから。
ridiculous amount of chests. But we're still going. Still haven't reached that stopping point, even though that one door we saw downstairs does feel like an important location. But if that is true, then eventually we'll come back around to where we started. Which would be at where the game wants us to be then. Ooh. Well, at least we have a war point. So if we want to head on back, we can.
レイニャ、相手の動きをよく見ろよ。アッパーブロー。全員、敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。轟けた。
In all honesty, I'm starting to lose track of how many chests we've opened so far.
調査が終わってもたまにはみんなで集まりましょう。
レイニャも賛成です
400. Ooh, we're getting close to that 500 marker.
面倒なやつがうろついてるみたい
That light's definitely a dead end, because I don't see any pads or blocks that we can activate, so I'm guessing maybe a story-related part that needs to activate it for us? Ooh.
状態がひどいこれをこうすればこれくらいなら簡単簡単
Primal remains. Very intriguing. But does this feel like one gigantic mana storage point? And items of the old world.
動くかな
動いたようだな。
Very intricate castle. If they wanted to make it hard on us, they should have made the corridors a little bit tighter. So you can't avoid the enemies. Even though, as you can see, we are in control. So yeah, there's our entrance. We're all the way back to it, just like I expected. So if we go up the other way, we should end up at our quest location. Having seen everything so far. Yeah, scream all you want.
罠じゃありませんようにこの部屋なんだか空気が重たいですねだよねここ何の部屋だろうこの装置ってもしかして転送機を作るための
But look at the size of those memory vials. Beyond anything we've seen so far.
見覚えはないけど 形状からしてそうでしょうね。ごく最近まで使われてた形跡があるわ。
バシリウスの野郎が使ってたってことか。
フラミー、ここにある伝送機って中身も無事だよね。
はい、読み取ることが可能です。
さすがにここのは無事だったが。
よし、何か手がかりになりそうなものってあるかな。
確認します。どうやら皇帝に宛てた当時の戦況報告書のようです。スキャンを実施します。報告書、各国の動向と今後の対応方針について。周辺諸国による連合軍が正式に発足。我が国に対する宣戦布告を行った。連合軍の規模はアラディス軍のおよそ10倍に達するとみられ、現兵力での対応は困難と予想。これに対抗するためには、錬金術とマナの運用見直しが急務である。ついては、我らはここに、伴走機製造の早急な計画進行を提案するものとする。計画促進の施策として、有識者の見解をもとに、循環器を効率的に利用。アラディス各地に配備した循環器を経由し、全帝国民を対象とした記憶回収、抽出を実施する。そして記憶のすべてを伴走機へと集約し、停滞していた収集作業を一挙に進行させる。伴走機が記憶で満ちた暁には、錬金術師の飛躍的な偉業を期待できるだろう。読み取ることができた情報は以上です。
国民の記憶を回収ですか。確か。研究所で話してたね。でも国主導でそんなことするなんて。
本当にこんなことが行われたのか。にわかには信じがたいが。
きっと真実でしょうね。
その根拠は？
マリナ博士が残した調査記録よ。
マナ災害の発生から382日、リグナス、シバーシュ地方をめぐる調査の結果、マナ災害発生直前、各地の循環器周辺を中心に不自然なマナの揺らぎがあったことが判明した。揺らぎの正体は全くの不明。何者かが痕跡を偽装したものと推測される。循環器は国の管理下にあった。何者かが侵入し細工するのは困難を極める。ましてアラディスの循環器の数を考えれば、同時に細工を施すことなどまず不可能だ。となれば偽装工作を行ったのは循環器を管理していた国の可能性が高い。
不自然なマナの揺らぎ、それがこの記憶操作ってことか。
ええ、おそらくは直後にマナ災害が発生したというのなら、これが直接の原因でしょうね。準備不十分のまま進めて制御を誤った。筋書きとしてはこんなところかしら。
だとしたらアラディスは自滅したってこと？
はっ、ざまあねえな。欲に目がくらんだ奴らには似合いの末路だ。
前にコルレオニスが言ってた。アラディスを蘇らせることこそが贖罪って。
贖罪といえば聞こえはいいけど、その実態は間違いをごまかそうとする子供と同じね。
目を背けてるうちは前に進めない。ユミヤさん。
その点で言えば我々も近畿から目を背けていた。アラディスの歴史とまっすぐ向き合わなければな。
Yeah, because like we said before, if you try to bury and forget the history, you're just bound to repeat it once again in the future sometime.
バシリウスを探しましょう。彼と決着をつけなきゃ何も始まらない。
True. Transference chamber. Let me guess. That will be somewhere up high. Maybe second floor where we were. Let us see. I'm curious though. Considering this is a castle and it looks like we're only here for story points, so I imagine all marks here will be like teleport locations, so let's go here, shall we? This should be relatively close. And it is. Good. And let's see. We are like 4 chests away from 500. If we do find 4 more chests along the way, let's max out our 3 before we do that. It's nothing we actually are using, because it's just to extend food results, and I haven't used food at all in this game. It's not needed, we're powerful enough as it is. Let's continue forward, shall we?
Na, この部屋は。
何あれ、変な木。レイニャ。
どうした？
これ。バシリウス。
Let me guess, his original body?
全部に入ってる。
Oh, wait.
おそらくホムンクルスね。
This doesn't mean that his body doesn't live forever. He just creates enough bodies to transfer into, so technically he does live forever? Maybe. Oh, that's creepy. There are so many bodies of yourself.
彼はこの体を器として乗り換えながら記憶を継承して生き延びていたんでしょう。
Exactly.
つまりここは体の保管部屋ってとこか。そうまでして生き延びたいがよ。
全てを手に入れようとした男だ。命を手放すことすらも拒否したということだろ
う。何度も体を乗り換えて記憶だけを継承して生きながらえたとして、それって本当に同じバシリウスって言えるのかな？
Yeah, we can imagine that with all the transfers on and on and on and on, pieces and bits of his memories would have been gotten lost in the process. Same thing as with Nina. Like, the memories she's gotten were not hers, and it didn't make a complete new person. It just gave the homunculi a life, a personality, and then she grew from that, being a different person than she was created for. Will the same be with Basilius, that because of all the transfers, he changed so much from the original one that what's left is nothing but madness? Yeah, we'll just have to confront him in order to figure that one out, I guess.
私は違うと思うわ。私が亡くなった娘になれなかったように、記憶だけを継承しても同じ存在にはなれない。
Exactly, just as I was saying.
アイラさんが言っていた偽物じゃないかって話はあながち間違いでもなかったんですね。
それが間違いだとあなたは気づけなかったのね。
He never realized it, or he just never wanted to actually know that mistake.
怨念、あるいは亡霊か。奴を突き動かすのは野心だけなのだろうな。
止めないと、私たちが。
そうね。
I'm guessing he'll be all the way to the top. Well, at least that's where I would put him. Let's just here at this side too. just want a few more little things.
マナが濃くなってきた。あんまり長居したい場所じゃないね。
ちゃんと動い
We
たよ
won't.
ね。
Don't worry.
よし、どうにか抜けたようだ。みんな無事か？
Oh. Oh, it's the other side of the door. Yeah, it is. Huh. Everything is attached to one another, isn't it? Alright, then we're moving back up. Was there anywhere we got stuck before heading down again? I think there was a button we couldn't use, was it? Hmm.
こんなところに来るなら、もっと楽な地方について勉強しておくべきでした。
確かに。だけど首都についてユーステラで学べることはほとんどないはずよ。
そうそう、私たちが第一発見者なんだから。強敵の気配がします。
Yeah.
しっかりと周囲を見て動けよ。敵も違法も暗い中じゃ見つけにくいからな。
Yeah, I feel like we're here. I feel we are where Basilius is. It is called the audience chamber, what's up ahead, and it's really close. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. I think I'm gonna take this moment to see if there's anything else we need to prepare to get ready for it. And then at the start of the next one, we'll just go for it. Confront him, talk to him, and if needed, defeat him, which I think is probably where it's gonna end up. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. It's time to confront and deal with him. So until then, bye-bye.